My God, this freaking game is so lit. Dynasty mode deep dive gets me hyped. We're going to react to the trailer. I've already seen it, but I'm going to react for it for you guys because I have to watch it first to get my reaction. But man, oh man, this looks fucking awesome. And this game is going to be fucking lit. I'm so hyped for it. I'm ready, man. When's July 15th? When is how many more days we gotta wait for this game? Just give me the fucking. Can we not wait till July 15th? Can we just put the game on my hands already? Man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I need everybody to hit like, hit subscribe. When you hit like and subscribe, you guys motivate me to keep doing this. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Anyway, here we go. Let's pull it up. Oh, hold on. I got to pull it up. I'm always unprepared. It seems like for these type of videos. There it is, man. Dynasty Deep Dive. Here we go. I'm going to play it once.
Curb Street here with EA Sports College Football 25. Back for another deep dive. This time we're talking about everyone's favorite mode, Dynasty. Online Dynasty in College Football 25 can accommodate up to 32 teams. And
I figured I'd mention this now. Comment down below in this video if you want to do an online Dynasty with me on the channel. We have 104 subscribers, and I'm interested in doing a 32 online Dynasty with all you beautiful people. Comment down below if you're interested. It would be, I have PS5, so it would only be for PS5 only if you're interested. If you have Xbox One, I'm sorry, College Football 25 is not cross-play. But if you guys are interested in doing online Dynasty, comment down below in this video. I'll probably have a poll up later, but let's get back into the video.
And you can play with friends for up to 30 seasons. Today, we'll take a closer look at the new 12-team college football playoff.
I'm so happy for the 12-team playoff.
Recruiting, the transfer portal, and a ton of customization options to make your program unique. College football has seen seismic changes over the past few years. And in EA Sports College Football 25, you can experience this new landscape while building your program the way you want. The 2024 season marks the debut of the new 12-team college football playoff.
All right, here it is, the 12-team playoff. So we have 8 Michigan, 9 Texas, and NC State the 1, Ole Miss the 2, Ohio State the 3, Texas Tech the 4. So you got ACC, SEC, Big 10, and the Big 12. All, again, if you guys are not sure how the 12-team playoff worked, the top 4 teams in each conference, I guess you could say, gets a bye, and then the other games are at conference. So you see Michigan A&M, you see Georgia, Miami, you see Texas and Utah, and Oregon and Rice. My only question is in the future, right? Can there be more like group of 5 teams that can? Because I know in other dynasties, you see like Army, you see Air Force, Navy, and all these group of 5s, they start in like NCAA 13 and 14, they would become powerhouses at one point. Will that be the thing? I don't know. We gotta wait and see. It probably will be. We just gotta wait and see. Maybe they gotta be a top 4 conference and whatnot. I don't know, man. We'll see. But I just figured I'd bring that up because if you guys played NCAA 13 or 14, you kind of understand what I'm talking about.
And you can play it first in the game months before the real thing. You could be the first coach to lead your school through the new 12-team playoff and hoist the college football playoff trophy. Recruiting is the lifeblood of college football. And in a world of unlimited transfers, managing your dynasty roster has never been more important. Evaluate your needs and opportunities for talent upgrades at the start of each season. The best way to build a powerhouse is to recruit through the high school ranks. So let's fill up your recruiting board.
All right. Here we go. So there's a few things I have noticed. We'll see how it works. Once again, JUCOs are returning. If you guys don't know what JUCOs are, they are guys who play at like the junior colleges, I guess you can say, and then they like get recruited to go play at your school, blah, blah, blah. So what I notice is it's a new board. I like the new setup. It kind of looks like NCAA 14. I'm fine with that. If you look, if I can move my freaking thing, if you notice in the top right, it says scholarships. So you have 35 scholarships. There's hours and there's targets. So once again, I believe in previous NCAAs or college footballs, you could only target 35 players, but you would only have 25 scholarships, I believe. They upped it to 35. The hours, I'm glad they went with that, and you can just click how you want to devote your hours, it looks like. Because I played NCAA 13, and you would have to call manually on the phone. It was so long. It was so tedious. I like the points feature. It's kind of like that again. There's also verbally committed. I don't think Herbstreit talked about it in this video, but verbally committed. Could they decommit? They could probably decommit now. I like that element, but we didn't get really much info on that. So let's go ahead and play it again.
Each year, over 3,500 high school recruits are generated from all over the country, with certain regions representing real-world hotspots for.
My question is, I'm assuming you can search by state, right?
Blue chip talent like South Florida and Metro Atlanta. Do research to find recruits that best fit your program and determine who you can realistically land. A recruit's interest in your school is decided by 14 different pitch grades like proximity to home, playing time, and brand exposure. So you'll need to discover how your program's pitch grades align with your recruit's desires, in addition to scouting for talent. Some players have a deal breaker requirement, and if your program cannot provide, the recruit will lock you out. Deal breakers also drive a player.
Now my question is, I don't know if they're going to mention it. Will there be a way to unlock the deal breaker? I'm assuming no, because I remember in NC 14, if you got locked out, you can break the lock. We'll see.
Decision to enter the transfer portal. Monitor at-risk players and get one last chance to convince your
so you can persuade players to stay in your program. I like that. I like it.
Favorites to stay. Track your recruits as they narrow down their top schools. Pitch a prospect to gain more interest. And then
you have a soft sell and a hard sell and then a sway. Again, the recruiting is all new. I don't know. We don't know what the best way is going to be recruiting. I'm just probably going to go with either soft, hard, or sway. I don't know. So you can send the house. I mean, dude, this is all new. I'm excited for this. You know, I'll say this real quick, man. I'm glad they did this recruiting. Like, I'm very happy they went with this way. If they went with NCAA 13, where you have 10 hours and like 3 hours to scout, right? And you had to like press buttons and recruit every week. I'm not sure if you're gonna have to do this every week. I hope you don't, maybe, because if I'm doing a 5-year rebuild like I plan on doing on this channel, I hope I don't have to do this every week. I can sim a week and miss a week, you know. But in NC 13, you had to call every week. In NC 14, you could just put points on and then it's done. What is this going to be? Is this something you're going to have to do every week? Hopefully they answer our questions. I'm sure there's a blog. I should mention this now before I get to it. There is probably a blog out there, but as the recording, I could not find it. So I'll probably, whatever.
Set up school visits when the timing is right. It's crucial to remain in their top 10, then 8, then 5 to finally be part of their top 3. As a recruit trims down to the top 8, you can attempt to increase your appeal. If your school doesn't have exactly what the prospect is looking for, you can try to sway their opinion in your favor. Plan visits that elevate a recruit's experience, like pairing a quarterback visit with a wide receiver visit at the same time.
That's intriguing. I like that aspect. If a quarterback's coming week and week, you can send a receiver. I like that aspect. I know I said I wanted to pause it and watch it through, but it's a 6-minute video. We're already at 9 minutes of recording, and then there's some stuff I wanted to go off based on Twitter. I like that element. If there's a defensive end and a D tackle, can we send them the same week? I'm assuming so. If there's a cornerback safety, I'm assuming you can send players. I like that aspect. Good job there, EA.
Time. It's crucial to keep an eye on the transfer portal when it opens in the offseason to round.
It opens in the offseason.
Round out your roster with talent you couldn't land from recruiting. Add portal prospects to your board just like you would with recruiting, but expect quick decisions as transfers have a shorter timeline to land a new home.
So transfers have a short, so I guess it starts in the off season. Now, in the real life, transfer portal opens in the off season, but then opens up in the spring. I'm assuming they're not doing that. I'm fine with that. Cool. But it starts in the off season. So I'm assuming transfers go quick. So they go quicker than the recruits. That's basically how it is in real life. The transfers go quicker than the recruits. Again, I'm very hyped about the transfer portal. Here we go. Customization. There we go.
Conference realignment is a hot topic in college football.
Yes, it is.
And with custom conferences in EA Sports College Football 25, Dynasty is yours to control. See what a 20-team super conference.
So they are bringing the Pac-12. I mean, the Pac-12 still is real conference. It's now the Pac-2. So this is going to be interesting now. You could say if you want, if you're a big like Pac-12 fan or whatnot, you can bring back the Pac-12. I mean, I like it. I like that you can bring the Pac-12 back. Maybe in a rebuild, you're like, oh, let's bring back the Pac-12. I don't know. I think it's going to be cool, man. I think it's cool.
Might look like, or revert to the traditional conference alignment. Shape the conference size and membership.
So we can change divisions. You can have that on or off. Division 1, Division 2. Number of conference games and conference championship game on. You can choose the location and the criteria. I believe we can have up to 20 teams, as Kurt Herbstreit just said, up to 20 teams, which I'm fine with. You know, I mean, 20 should be the max. I mean, we're probably going to go to like 40 maybe, but I wish they maybe did that. But again, it's too much. I'm assuming because the max is 20, because these conferences are given their likeness, I guess, whatnot. So if you just said, fuck the SEC, I'm going to put all these teams in like the Pac-12 or whatnot, the ACC, and then get rid of the ACC. SEC, you know, they probably didn't sign up for that. So I'm happy it's 20. There's so much fun you can do with 20 teams, I know, right? So that's cool. I'm still hyped.
And set custom conference rules, set up divisions and more. Once you've settled your conference options, it's time to select your team. Begin with a highly ranked team and dominate at the top with repeat recruiting and playoff success. Or build from the ground up with a smaller program and prove you have what it takes to go from an unknown to postseason favorite. We can't takes to go from build from the ground up with a smaller.
There is now half stars. Now, if you played NCAA games prior, there'd be 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, 6-star. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 5 stars now, no 6 stars. But they went with half stars, so that's 1.5 stars or 1.25 star. But it looks like a half for me. I like that element. That's pretty good. I mean, 6 stars. I felt like made no sense, honestly. 5 stars. I mean, that's everything. 5-star recruits, 5-star transport players. It is what it is. That's cool.
Program and prove you have what it takes to go from an unknown to postseason favorite. We can't talk about your dynasty without talking about your starting job. Start as an offensive or defensive coordinator and climb the ranks to head coach. Or take over a program as the head coach right away. Choose from one of the 3 base coaching types to start. Your coach type will determine what coaching skill tree you start with. From there, the abilities you acquire as you progress will determine what kind of coach you develop into. Unlock additional skill trees with better.
I have a quick question. I hope it gets answered. If I choose to be like a motivator, can I get if I go like 10 years in a dynasty, am I going to be able to become like a recruiter or a tactician? Hopefully that gets answered maybe in the blog or whatnot.
Better abilities. Or if you build up multiple skill trees, you can unlock hybrid trees that leverage a more diverse skill set. The coaching carousel is an important part of every coach's
big feature. I love it. I'm glad it's in the game.
Journey. Whether you're the head man at your dream school or working your way up, the carousel is your way of fielding offers from other programs. Head coaches in Dynasty can actively manage their coordinator positions. So if one of your staff takes a job elsewhere, or you decide to cut ties for other reasons, you can use the carousel to replace them. Remember, even the greatest coaches need support, and every coach has a unique skill tree. It's important to think about how you want to build your staff, whether that's doubling down on your existing strengths to max out your benefits or seeking out balance for a well-rounded staff. Choose wisely. The decisions you make here will matter to your program's success and your coach's progression. The benefits of coach talents are stackable. So if your head coach and defensive coordinator have the same ability, the impact for that ability will be greater. Well, that's it for today's success benefit staff.
I just have a quick question. The coaching looks fine. Question I have is, you see that these schools are interested in the coordinator or whatnot. Hopefully this is a question that gets answered. If I want a coach and I just hit, offer coach, I'm assuming that means offer contract. Because if I fire a coach and then hire a new one, because I know in Madden, if you fired a coach and you just select hire a new coach, you didn't have to make an offer. I hope this is like a contract offer, like in MLB The Show. Now we're going to get more info here. So I'm going to go to Twitter real quick, and I'm going to refresh this guy's YouTube page if I can. Let's refresh that. This is my guy, BoardX. Shout out to him. I love his content. Yeah, that's him, by the way. Now I couldn't find the blog, so I'm going to go through his tweets real quick. So everything we can customize conference-wise in 25. You can reduce any conference to as few as 4 members and grow to a conference to 20. You also have a school. You could also have a school go independent for the ultimate in schedule flexibility. But that comes at the expense of potential first win buy in CFP. Mitch, that's true. If you are an independent, like Notre Dame, or you say, I want to create this custom dynasty and put him as an independent, you do not get a first-round bye. Something to keep in mind there. You also have the ability to edit each coach conference rules, like determining if they will have divisions or whatnot, blah, blah, blah. Other changeable rules includes how many conference games will be played annually, if the conference will have a conference championship game, and the location of the game. You will be able to make adjustments of conference membership and rules when starting a dynasty, as well as each offseason. Moving conference does not mean you stuck in the old conference jersey patch. That is a big one. And on the 25-yard line, that is a big one. If you guys played the other NCAA games, if you switched conference or you had a team switch conference, they would have the old patches on their uniform, and the sideline would have that same conference. If you were like a Sun Belt team, you moved to the ACC, you would still have Sun Belt everything. First year in Dynasty, every conference set with the 2024 alignment. SEC will accurately follow the 8-game with one projected opponent rotation, while the Big Ten will utilize their 9-game format. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, here's James Madison. James Madison is in the Sun Belt, and you can see that beautiful ACC logo that looks clean. This screen looks clean to see the conference standings. That looks sick. You can put Florida State in the Seminoles. Wait a minute. We could put I'm an idiot. You can put up to 20 teams, right? Oh, I'm an idiot. Damn. That looks cool. Let's see what else he's got. Kentucky's a big Kentucky guy. I didn't look at this. I didn't expect Dynasty to have red shirts work a Dynasty perfectly, but they did. In the real world, you could play up to 4 games a season and still be eligible to take a red shirt. So they added it to the game. Here's how it works. Each preseason, you'll have the option of selecting which players you want to redshirt, and during the course of the season, you can monitor how many games they play. It's interesting. In the Dynasty Deep Dive, they didn't measure the redshirt. Interesting. From that, you decide if you want to keep playing that player or have him sit the remainder of the year in order to preserve his redshirt status. Those 4 games could be at any point in the season. So you can get a freshman some game reps early in the year versus FCS team and then never use him again. But I'm not going to rate everything. But here's what I'm talking. Here's what he's basically talking about. You got play game, top stories, recruiting, advanced week, next week. I do not know if what he means by redshirt, because I don't see any redshirt here in the thing. We'll see how it works there. Here we go. Team builder. which is a big thing because we're doing a team builder dynasty here. Here's everything. You can import up to 16 team builder teams in a private online dynasty. So, and you can put 16 in? Damn. If we can put 16 in, I might put 16 in with me being custom dynasty in our dynasty. If that's the case, I thought it would be only one, maybe two you could add. But no, because isn't it one? Because you have to take your custom team and replace it with another team. If you can add 16 in directly, cool, but let's keep reading to find out our answers here. The commissioner will need to replace an existing FBS team with the team builder teams they wanted to add when starting up Dynasty. So it looks like if you can put 16 in, you're going to have to kick 16 out. All right. Including team builder schools is only available at the creation of the league, and they can be used in private online dynasties. I'm guessing they did that because they have to block an in-game. Oh, for inappropriate. Yeah, because fucking people, if you guys play the MLB show, they have people, the female, you know what, and then they have men in there, what's inappropriate content. We don't want that in our games. So fucking Ramon, fix your fucking shit, you fucking bitch. Anyway, I don't need to get on Ramon's ass. Only using team builder and private dynasties isn't the end of the world because you can still play with up to 16 friends, and you can also use them solo if you want. I'm just hoping to hear more about this team builder soon. That is a screenshot, blah, blah, blah. So we don't really have, I'm assuming based off that, we don't have that much info about team builder on the website and whatnot. Hopefully we get that up and worrying how signing day work. Now this is how signing day will work. The first part was on typo EA, put both early signing day and national signing day game. Cool. Early signing day takes place at the start of the bowl season after the regular season has completed, while national God damn, a lot of talking. While National Signing Day takes place 7 weeks after the national tape. On signing day, any player who have verbally committed to a school prior to signing day will sign, meaning they can no longer decommit until one of the two signing days, though. They can flip their commitment. That's what the verbally commit stuff means. Cool. The majority of prospects will commit prior to early signing day, but some recruits may last late into the cycle. That's how it is in real life. Those prospects, along with transfers, will ultimately sign their letter of intent on national signing. Throughout the recruiting, you can view team recruiting rankings in the top classes tab of Recruiting Hub. Top classes allow you to view the team recruiting rankings for high school prospect transfers or combine. You can also filter the rankings of the offense. And we're not going to – actually, we should probably read that. Any recruits who are unsigned after National Signing Day will stick around and become walk-ons in the offseason. Now the team will the highest influence on signing day will get a player as long as they have offered them a scholarship. That is interesting to me because if you guys played NCAA 13 and NCAA 14, if you didn't sign a recruit, they were gone. Like if you're recruiting a guy to come to your college, and on signing day he didn't sign because usually it'd be green if he committed, white if he didn't commit, and he would just basically vanish. I like that they're coming in as walk-ons and whatnot. This screen looks cool. There's the signing screen, looks clean. I like that. And then there's the recruiting rankings there. All right, what else we got? Do you got any more? Coaches. You have 3 archetypes. No coach can be great at everything, so you can't complete every skill trade. There's our answer I was looking for. Shout out to him. It's also important to note that you can't respect or reset your coaching skill points. So once you upgrade something, you're stuck being good at that forever. Coaching archetypes have their own unique boosts and abilities, but you can mix and match them together as you level up your head coach. There are 11 branches go down. You can also fire and hire offensive defense coordinators, blah, blah, blah. Fortunately, if you're controlling a head coach, you can't decide what your coordinators upgrade. So who you hire is even more important. That's intriguing. Because in Madden, I hate to bring that fucking game up, but you can upgrade your offense and defensive coordinator in Madden. I'm surprised we're not seeing that, if you will. I like it because you shouldn't, if you're a head coach, you shouldn't control your offense and defense. I like that. Every coach, fuck Madden, by the way, when they're fucking bullshit. Every coach also starts with a primary part one that will boost recruiting in the area for the school they're at. They introduced more than 50 coaches' ability to. Each ability can have up to 4 tiers, and every tier has a purchase cost associated with it. Your coaching contract will have set contract length, performance, expectation, winning X games or trophies, just like that. And really, failure to meet those expectations will result bad things happening. I have a question. Can we turn off coach firing? Like if I'm doing a 5-year rebuild or whatnot, can I just shut off coach firing? Because I know you can do that in Price. We'll see what that is. We'll see if we can do that. Again, these screens, man, there's screens in this game. I'm telling you right now, they look so fucking clean. Here it is with the switching of the teams. There's the ACC patch on James Madison in the Sun Belt. There's the ACC patching, and once again, there's the ACC logo on their field. Pride stickers will update mid-season, it looks like, because here's Will Howard without the stickers, and then here's him with the stickers, I'm assuming, later in the year. Here's DJ Younglele, and there's his Pride stickers. I won't worry about that. Each season helmet sticker starts fresh, and over the course of the season, based on each player's performance, Pride stickers are added to give visual representation of that player's accomplishment. EA worked with each school to understand their field pattern to make sure that as the stickers are being applied over the course of the season, they are being added in the correct pattern. Yeah, I mean, I didn't need to read that, but cool. This is what the transfer portal looks like. Looks sick. I guess we should read about it. Holy shit, this video is going on for almost half an hour. Holy shit. How it will work, we'll open up the offseason, separate tab from high school, authentic Austin recruiting lasts 4 weeks in total, and transfers will make those final decisions at the end. Next Sunday, you can also go after uncommitted high school scores. During that time, every transfer is given a star based on their overall and has a national state. Dude, there's so much shit. Like, I've read so more shit. And we're almost at half an hour. I mean, these screens, man, look so clean. I probably will read that transfer portal thing later. But this video is going on for like 27 minutes. I almost just hit end recording. I meant to hit stop share screen. We've been recording for 27 minutes. Man, this game is so in-depth. Dynasty mode is so in-depth. I could sit here for probably another half an hour, but I've been here for 27 minutes giving you my thoughts, my reaction. I'm so fucking hyped. I can't describe it, man. I can't control it. I want this game now. Now, I will say this. We're going to have a lot of content on this channel in the coming months. I'm going to be doing my custom Dynasty. I'm going to be doing 5-year rebuilds. I'm going to be in Matthew Kennedy's. If you guys don't know who Matt Kennedy is, go on YouTube, check him out. I will be in his online Dynasty. I'm thinking about doing an online Dynasty with you. I'm thinking about doing Ultimate Team for this game. I'm doing Madden Ultimate Team. Shitload of content is coming. What I need you all to do, hit like, hit subscribe. I know I gotta show it. I have to, guys. I have to show the like and subscribe. Please do it. I would appreciate that. Comment down below. Do you want to if I made an online Dynasty for this YouTube channel, do you want to be a part of it? I need 32 people. If I get like 50 people that say, yeah, Greg, hell yeah, I would do it. Comment down below so I can get a gauge of how many people. Because if I get 50 people that want to do it, I'll fucking do it. If I only get one person that wants to do it, I probably won't do it. So if you guys want to, every one of you come in here when I'm playing Madden or MLB, Greg, let me 1v1 you fucking pussy. Now's your opportunity. Comment down below. Do you want to do it? I'll probably have a pull up or whatnot. I'm also thinking about doing a 68. I talked about it in my live stream. A 68 team tournament. I already got it all set up, basically. I'll probably have a pull up. But I need to know also, down in the comment section, would you be interested in watching a 68 team simulated tournament? Me not playing. Me commentating. Oh, I gotta hit myself. Me commentating it. Comment that on that below. I'll have polls up and whatnot. I'm going to get out of here because we've been alive 27 minutes. Love you all. Appreciate you all. I'll see you guys tonight in our live stream for Madden. We'll be talking more NCAA and all that good shit. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later tonight. Peace. I'm out.